Okay, so at this stage, I just want to give an example of how I would go about doing the research. Now, before I even did the control assessment research, which I recommend spending about 3 hours on, I'd do all the preparation beforehand. So I'd find the information that I need before I actually went into the control assessment lesson. I'd write notes down in my exercise book, so I was ready then, and which websites I was going to use or which textbook pages I was going to use, etc. So the example that I've used so far, this was from 2020. So Design for a Sustainable Future, which is this one. Designed to make an innovative, sustainable proposal to replace an existing product. Okay. Now, for this one, it seems to me like the first bit of research I really need to do is finding out a bit more about how to make a sustainable product. So what I would do is I would just use I would do some internet research. I think that would be the easiest way to do that. Okay, so what I would do is I would go to Google image and I would type in how to make a sustainable product. All right, so this one looks good. So 23 ways to design and make an eco-friendly design. Okay, so it's talking about information there. So I can get 23 pieces of data that's going to help me make a sustainable product. So this is great. The more data that I gather, the more comprehensive my research will be. That will help me to really fulfill this task. So you can see here, manufacturing process. So in the manufacturing process, I mean in the making process, what can I do to be more sustainable? So it says here, reduce wasted materials. So I could reduce. So what I'd do is I would make a note of all the different, in my exercise book, ready for the control assessment, I'd make a note of all this. So I write something like, I must make sure I reduce wasted materials. Okay, that's one piece of data that I know that I need to do when I'm making a sustainable product. If we go on to the next bit, reduce wasted energy. So somehow I've got to make sure that I don't use up too much energy when making it. So I could use like machinery that's really efficient, or I could maybe use hand tools to make it instead of using machinery at all. So again, I could write down, make sure to reduce wasted energy. So it's just a note to remind myself exactly what I need to do when I am on the work. I would also so I'd make notes. I'd also make a note of the website. So the website that I'm using, or this website, which is really good, is called 23 Ways to Design and Make Eco-Friendly Products. So I'd make a note of that. So in the preparation lesson, you're just writing notes, just so that when you get in the controlled assessment lesson, you know what to type up and you know what you need. Now, when it's the controlled assessment lesson, my suggestion is just use the snipping tool to snip all of this information or copy and paste it across however you want. But I prefer the snipping tool to take it in the same format that I can see it. So if I go to the snipping tool here, well, to get the snipping tool up to start with, you would just click on the little search icon and just type in snip, click enter, and then click new, and then just snip what you want and copy it. Okay, you would then paste it into a page. So I've done a title here, internet research, done a little side title, how to make a sustainable product. I've already done this, so I've already pasted this image on. I've also snipped this, okay, because I'm just going to take it direct. You know, I could copy and paste it across, but it might copy and paste across differently. So the easiest thing to do is just to snip it direct. All of this data is useful, so I could copy and paste all this across. Don't forget to copy and paste a link to where you got the actual information from. So there's the image, copy and paste a load of text, and there's the website I got it from. And then in the actual control assessment lesson, same as all of this, you can't do anything on this unless you're in the control assessment lesson. You then type up what you've learned. So I must make sure I reduce wasted material, full stop, make sure to reduce wasted energy, etc., etc. Okay, and then I might then later be looking at pricing. So again, a really good thing you can do, and you can see what I've done here, is say, for example, I wanted to find out about the cost of existing products, similar to what I wanted to do. I could, so say, for example, because sustainable products, I might find out bamboo is a sustainable material. So bamboo chairs, okay. So I could then click on the shopping icon, Google image, and then I can, instead of having to get each one individually, I just use the snipping tool, new, and I can snip them all together. It saves loads of time. I can then analyze the price of existing products really easily, and then I paste those into place, and then explain exactly what I have learned from the prices aspect. You can see here, these are some of the examples you could do from internet research. So this was copied and pasted across about how to make a sustainable product, and this is the information I learned. This is an example of a sustainable company, so it's good practice, and it says in the MARC scheme to try and look at existing companies or designers for inspiration, and some images that were on their website. And what did I learn? Existing products from Amazon. So what information did I learn? This is really good, this bit. So customer review. So what do the customers think about it? Pros and cons. And then what did I learn from it? And some images. And again, I got some more images. Just use that snipping tool to get loads of images at once. Internet research. Current trends, found out some information about current trends. What did I learn? And then copy and paste the images across. The other thing that is quite good from internet research is going onto YouTube, watching some videos about, I don't know, it could be like how people have made a sustainable product or something similar to what you want to do. Write down what you've learned from the video and then how it's going to help you. And then this one here is sustainable materials, whereby you can watch the video. It tells you about loads of different sustainable materials that you can use, and then what did you learn from it. Okay, good luck, and I just try to keep it relatively simple. The internet research is a really simple way in which to gather loads of data that is going to help you with your products. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.